Students, today we'll see how to create forms in HTML. Okay, what is form? First we'll understand what is theoretical point. What is form? Form is a container which we can place all form elements. So whenever a visitor visits your web page, if you want to collect the information from the website visitors, then we'll create a form, registration form, a feedback form, survey form, inquiry form, like that. If you want to create that type of form elements, we'll insert form section in a body section. Okay, for that, if you want to create a form, first let's make a form here. So form is a tag basically, and we'll make this one as a section. Okay, now sorry, the form. Okay, next, what is the another task? See, what are different attributes for form? So form, there will be a attribute called a name. A name is used to identify the form in a body section. Okay, so form name is form1, will give like that. Then there will be a another attribute called a method. So what is the method you are going to use? Post method or get method? Which method we are going to use in this form? Next one, action. Action, when you click submit button, which page we need to open? So that is like action here. Okay, these are different attributes. Now let's create a form controls, like form elements. What are different form elements? We'll see here. Let's take a text box. I am making this one as a comment, text box. Now okay, to create text box, we'll use here input type equal to, it is their text. Okay, now placeholder equal to, in double quotation, uh, username, user name. That's all. Now let's save, give a name equal to, uname. Okay, we given here uname. And after that, let's create one more. I want to give gender. That means I want to use a gender. So to create a gender, we'll use here radio buttons. Okay, radio buttons. Please understand, this is very simple. See, if you want to create a box, input box, which user wants to type there, we'll use input tag. So there will be attributes type, which type of data you want to accept from the visitors. So type is text here. If you give text, it will accept text values. Okay, in that box there will be a placeholder. By default, that username will be fixed. We can, if you type me, that will be removed. Now let's go ahead and type this gender. Okay, I want to display gender now. Okay, I want to give a gender. Now let's take here, you give a label also for username, and then we'll give a br, so that it just breaks the line. Okay, and then gender, and there we'll use input type equal to a radio, input type equal to a radio, and name equal to gender. So what we are doing here, we are giving a value as male. That value will be displayed there. Okay, so this is a radio button, a group of, from a group of options we'll select only one, here. Okay, now I just given here male and female. Okay, let's take br. Now we have one more. Let's give more brs to this, to give a good look and feel. Then I want to use one more. See, I want to select city. I want to choose city. To select the city, we'll use a select menu. That's like a drop down menu. So there will be a option called, let's take select menu. Okay, select or drop down, right? Drop down menu. Drop down menu. How to create this drop down menu? We'll see. So there will be a tag called select. For that, name will be there. Okay, name will be there. To identify that, we'll use here city. Then after that, there will be option called, like select we ended, Then here we'll see option. If you want to display more number of elements in that, we'll use here option tag. Okay, I am going with here options. Okay, option. Then I want to use one more option here, Nellore. Okay, and one more option, Kadapa. Okay, let's take here three options. Now let's save this, and we finished this select menu also. So what will be the output for this program? Okay, we'll create labels also so that we'll understand it very easily. Let's select city. Okay, now one more also will create a languages known. Okay, languages known. We'll see languages known. Okay, now for this I want to insert a checkbox. I want to insert a checkbox. Let's take here checkbox now. Okay, to insert a checkbox, there will be a group of options. We can select either one or two or three like that. Okay, that is a selection buttons. So let's take for this the input type equal to checkbox. Okay, now name equal to, let's take Telugu, value equal to Telugu. Okay, now here we'll type here Telugu now. Now if you take the same code for remaining languages also, let's take three languages. So HIN Hindi, let's take Hindi here, and English. Okay, now that's all. Like we did some task night. Let me go with BR now, and I'll insert a buttons. So there will be a command buttons which is used to process the data. Okay, it submits the data. So submit button it is there, and one more it is there with the reset buttons. These are command buttons basically. Okay, so without inserting that, we won't submit the data. So it must like if you want to submit the data, we must use this submit button as input type equal to submit, value on top of that box what you want to display. So I want to display register like this. Okay, now let's go and type one more also, uh, input type equal to reset, input type equal to reset, value equal to clear. Okay, clear. That's all. Now let's save this program and execute this. So we got the exact form by using, if I use this tag, I got an output like this. See, if you see here, username, we mentioned like placeholder username, so it just displayed here. This is black letters, this is a username label, and from the gender we can select either only one, and from the list we can select whatever the elements of who want to choose, we can choose here. Okay, and for Telugu I know, Hindi I know, English I know. So if you want to know only one, you can uncheck, check it. Okay, so this is what, once if you click register button, it automatically submits to another page. Okay, so to create another page like thank you like that, you just create one more HTML page. Okay, one more HTML page. There what we can do means, we'll just create a thank you. Okay, what it will do, it will just links the page. That's all. One submit button if you press, then just it will move to another page. That's all. Okay, let's save this thank you .html. I use it there, it's saved now. Now let's go and type here. I already created, so let's go and type here in action thank you .html. That's all. If you link that, it automatically link. Once you submit, it will get thank you back, register back like this. Okay, This is very simple. How to create a form? There will be different ways. Okay. In future, definitely we'll create a login form, a survey form, and contact form. Everything.